fellow collectors, today we'll be taking a look at G.I. Joe Classified Series Action Soldier Infantry, a 60-year anniversary G.I. Joe. So here we can see the infantry soldier and lots of accessories. So here we have a picture of the soldier. On the side we have the code. You can scan it in. See the little G.I. Joe symbol inside of it? Awesome. We have a little product shot of the soldier and some artwork of the soldier. So here we have the infantry soldier on the back with different detail accessories. On the side we get a little bit more artwork for the soldier, G.I. Joe 60th on the bottom. Here is the UPC code if you need to scan it. Now I don't know how, but I got mine with my Recon Diver. So it was very cool that they went ahead and gave it to me. I was like, all right. So here we go. We put him on the scale. We'll see that he's coming in at 10.2 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box. Okay, now that we have this guy, and man, does he have a lot of accessories out of the box. First, we'll take a look at it. The dog tags. Comes with this pouch here, and they all have clips for the back. He comes with this pouch here. Comes with this with a G.I. Joe, and that's it for pouches. He does come with this little one here. Very cool detail. Alright, so now we'll look at this communication equipment, the old walkie-talkie. It has a clip here as well. Got this bandana. Go around his neck. Ammo clip here. Yes, this pistol, this pistol, this machine gun that I will drop. Now the cool thing about this, look at this, goes in and out, so the handle can be gripped with two hands or just the one hand with hand going in it. Now it does also have an ammo clip that plugs in. Comes with these extra hands and this extra face. He comes with a helmet that can go on those heads. Comes with this machine gun. And if you've seen this before, it just comes off, plugs back in. You can see here, these arms also come out. So you can put that down and then fire the weapon. He has this handle on top. Very cool. Very nice. Now he comes with a backpack also. As well as a stand. And this very nice machine gun. Now, if you have seen people's review of the Vamp, you'll notice this is the one that's coming out on the Vamp as well. Unlike the Vamp, though, you get this feed a machine gun. You can feed it through, and where it has already been used here, you can see you have these that have already been fired, and then you can load it like that. Just simply attaches on the stand. Rotate it around the correct way. And then he has a little place for the machine gun. It does have rotation up and down. It has a handlebar here as well as here, and the guns in the back, or the handles in the back. Very nice, very detailed weapon. Has the hole in the front for the blast effects. So if we take a look at the soldier himself, we see that we have this camouflaged part here on the top of the body. The rest of the body is camoed underneath with his vest and his, I don't want to say his BDUs, but yeah, his web gear and everything, and these BDUs and very nice battle dress uniform. And his web gear here comes with, even with a canteen, has a holster for his weapon, and already has this on him, one of those straps, and we can see we can put on this other items here as needed, and we also have some for the side. Now he does come with this gear here as well. You can remove that, take it completely off, and you'll see that this is underneath the head, so you will have to take the head off in order to remove it. That's a very cool piece. I definitely will probably have that back on him. So here he is in his uniform. Very, very nice. You can place that back on, but it looks a little awkward just by itself, now that we know what the rest of the unit comes out. But you can put this part on here, and then we can just have that on the back where it looks like this has just been folded down. Now all of these weapons do attach. Like I say, he does come with 2 guns. This piece here, you'll see it's got this attachment here, but then we also have this pistol that will go into this right here, and we'll just push this back up there, take his walkie-talkie and get his backpack on. You'll notice he has one here. You don't have to put his backpack on this, but you can put other things on his backpack. That is totally up to you how you want to dress him, because man, you get the options for this guy. It's definitely cool. And you also get these dog tags that definitely need to go on, because we would get definitely chewed out if we never had our dog tags on us. All right. The good old days of youth. Okay, so if you're wondering what this goes into, you'll notice it doesn't go into this gun. It doesn't go into this gun. So when we look at this, you can just switch them out, which is very nice. You can have the old style or a newer style. So that is up to you how you want to display that. So if we go ahead and load him up here, go ahead and add some of the stuff on his body armor. We can see that, yeah. Definitely a lot of stuff on here. And once you load all this stuff up, you might not be able to move him around as much. But he does have this nice shield guard here, this gap guard, and he can move his arms back a little bit more. Now arms rotate around fully. He's got the bicep bend, double bend in the elbows, wrist rotation on a peg hinge, head that can look up, down, left and right. Now he does have a little bit of a Abby crunch there, forward and back. Just watch for all the stuff he has on. He does have a waist swivel as well as a nice split availability in forward and back. Thigh rotation, double bend in the knee, boot swivel and ankle swivel. Now he has hollow boot tread, but does have a hole for his stand that he has. So it's very nice to see the Joes with stands, because, you know, McFarlane has been the only one giving stands for free without raising prices. So here we have him with all his bags on, except for the little one here. Now you can take this one and put it right here, if you can see the little hole right there. Even though it's very small, doesn't look like it goes there. This could be his radio. You can get it in there just right. But just beware of the antenna here on that. So yeah, so as you move them, you can definitely lose some of these items. So there's a hole here in the back that you can also use this one as a peg. So like I say, it's up to you where you want to put the items, but this is how I'm going to have his loadout. So let me get them on and be right back. Okay, so here we go with some of the loadout. Now I wasn't able to really get this pouch on here because every time I loaded it on, his weapon would push it off. The problem with this chunky gun here is that it will bend a little bit here at the stock or the back of the weapon, because his hand can only hold it so far and then it pushes it out. So I mean, yeah, there is some disadvantages of having such a chunky figure with such a lot of stuff on here. Now you can, like I said before, load it up the way that you want to and get rid of a lot of the stuff. Now, as always, the rifle doesn't have a real clip, so the only hole that it has is the trigger, which is very not realistic. Yeah, because you wouldn't tote your weapon that way. So yeah, so there's that. But this is still a nice figure in my opinion. Definitely lots of versatile playability and posability, makes this a must-have for G.I. Joe fans. So if you're looking for this guy, main release is in April 1st. So as always, remember, shop around, like, subscribe, and keep